Hey guys, how's it going? DD Ball here. Just kidding. Hey, yeah, so I just wanted to do sort of a follow-up video to the last kind of more personal video I did on my just ongoing issues with depression. Recently, I started taking a second medication in addition to the original one I was taking, and so far it actually seems to be helping quite a bit. I'm able to just kind of get through the day a lot easier and just not feel like every single day is a struggle just to, go through the motions and everything. So, pretty happy with this combination of the medications. That is, my doctor, he basically was telling me about the different neurotransmitters that my medications affect. The original one I was on just dealt with mainly, what was it? Noradrenaline and I can't remember what the other one was. Noradrenaline and maybe it's epinephrine. That might be it. But the new medication that he has introduced also affects the dopamine neurotransmitter. So he said that he's had a lot of success with that in the past. Previous patients he's had, who, the initial medication just wasn't enough for their particular issues, so prescribed this instead, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I feel like I have a lot more confidence, which is just kind of starting to happen. I mean, it takes a little while for the medications to kick in, but after a while you can really start to feel a difference, and I feel like other people you may interact with will also notice that as well, which definitely has happened. I used to go into work every single morning and I just felt like completely frozen, basically. Like my body was just so tense, like any simple move I could make would be a mistake, a potential mistake. And I was just so worried about everything, anything that could go wrong, just needless things. I've spent at least 13, 14 years of my life in this kind of anxious state, and this kind of depressed state as well. So now, in seeing a therapist recently and actually talking to somebody outside of my family or my friend circle, it actually honestly has helped more than I thought it would. At first I was kind of just like, well, yeah, I'm just talking to somebody about my problems. Yeah, I know all the strategies I can implement and such. Meditate on good thoughts and just, that kind of stuff. And there's some more serious approaches than that. That sounds kind of like the new age science. But yeah, I tried so many things. I tried meditation of different forms. I tried just listening to videos of just like positive reinforcements, almost like just a recording of some guy with a soothing voice saying, "You're amazing, you're gonna be the greatest, you're gonna achieve success in your life, blah blah blah," on, and just it's just kind of uplifting in a way to hear that, but it didn't really help in the end. But yeah, as I was saying, talking to a therapist recently has helped quite a bit. To try and just help me realize that I'm not I have no reason to be worried about, how people see me, or, if I'm not doing good enough in my life, all that, because that's something I constantly worry about. Um, just, am I doing good enough at whatever it is I'm doing? And if not, then why can't I do better? I always feel like I could do better if I just applied myself a little bit more. Um, but honestly, I I can honestly say throughout my life I've put in a pretty good effort, I would say, into most things, whether it was school, work, just relationships with people, just being a detail-oriented person when it comes to what other people might think in certain situations, and just almost like submerging myself under this kind of veil of just constant corrections to my personality that basically made me into a being that lived for other people and not myself. And now, you know, I realize almost the beauty and the uniqueness of people. So I have a little more comfortability with being myself. I mean, if freaking Marilyn Manson can go on a Bill O'Reilly talk show dressed in full makeup and wearing a freaking sailor hat or whatever the hell, like, you've seen that video, right? Maybe not, but yeah. I mean, if Marilyn Manson can exist, then I can exist in my natural form. That's what I've tried to tell myself. So I'm gonna try that from now on and see how it goes. Maybe I'll make some more follow-up videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll achieve amazing success now that I don't have all this just dead weight holding me back. But it's a work in progress, so we'll see what happens. But I think overall it will be good for myself and for the YouTube channel, just to be more focused on doing new stuff. I really mainly just want to get into original music. I can do covers at any time. I can learn new songs really quickly. Doesn't really take that much. So, I can always do covers, but original music, that's definitely what I'd like to explore. Just checking the time there. 2 minutes left. Yeah, so original music. I mean, over the past couple years, I've spent time amassing all this different equipment, as you can see. I don't know, just a bunch of different stuff. I've got pretty much everything to be a one-man band now. I feel like Trent Reznor up in my attic room here, the studio. So, I want to put that stuff to good use. I feel like I have been getting good use out of it lately, actually. Part of me was worried that I would buy this stuff and it would just, sit there, and I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, I'll get around to it, and then just never really use it in the way it should, get the full value out of it. But, I've actually been reading the manuals for all of my equipment and just trying to maximize my knowledge on them so I can build up my skills in pretty much every area. Playing live instruments, mastering. I'd really like to be maybe a music producer someday, depending on how things go. We'll see. But anyway, I got about 40 seconds left, so wrap it up here. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated, let you know that I'm doing a lot better, and I feel like I'm on a good track right now. So yeah, hope to see you or hope to upload more videos soon. So you'll definitely see something from me coming up here. But until then, peace out.